really trying to form that off.
Hold on a second.
He tried twice.
All right, welcome everybody to our surprise game in Roanoke, Virginia. We're at Lancelot Arena. The Raptors will be taking on the Roanoke Rail Dogs. I believe this is this their single A team? Single A? Oh, they only have one. Is it a double A or a single A?
They're playing single A
Okay.
level.
Single A Rail Dog team. They have a lot of talent on this team. We played them last year on our lower A team, and I believe the lower A team in our age grade played them as well. And it was a pretty unevenly matched game. So we're looking for a good matchup between us and them. And we'll be in the dark blue, and the Rail Dogs will be in the white and yellow. We're dark blue, light blue on the left-hand side of your screen, and we'll be shooting on the right-hand side 2 times, where we're closer to, and defending the left-hand side twice. In the middle period, we'll be switching. But yeah, it's both talented teams. Like I said, we played last year. This team was pretty good. They won the division for the single A division we were in for 10U. I know 12U is a different ball game, so a couple of the same players though are out there. I see a couple of, I think, Trip Tumbleton, I see a Picard, a bunch of other ones. Picard we know because same last name as one of our players. But anyway, we're looking to have a good showing here this afternoon in Roanoke, Virginia, Lancelot Arena, up in the mountains. Beautiful drive up. Took about 3 hours and 15 minutes. Very nice foliage, very autumnish outside. We got Mike Grimm on the camera. picked a lovely spot for, we're up on the upper deck here, so you'll get a good view for this game. No netting in your way and no boards in your way. So, and we have good internet, so we've got the trifecta going here. No net, no boards, and good internet. We also have Katie Grimm, the producer, taking pictures up here as we watch the warm-up unwind. 1:15 left in the warm-up. We got a pretty good showing. I think we're missing a couple of players today. You know who we're missing, Mike?
Card.
Key Card will not be here today.
Missing Corbin.
Corbin will not be here today.
Aiden.
Jax Rintala, Aiden Klein.
No, Ridley's here.
Oh, Rintala's here. Okay, Rintala is here. Sorry.
Nolan.
Oh, Nolan. Nolan Rivers is not here. So we're missing about four players. So we'll have some shortened lines today, both on defense and offense. Hopefully the boys will still be able to put together enough for a victory. As we watch them warm up on the nice, clean sheet of ice. Hope everybody had a happy Halloween. Saw a lot of good costumes on the chat. Coach Lasso out there on the bench as the whistle is blown for the Team 10 warm-ups. We'll get started here in a couple of minutes. We'll let you enjoy the silence because you'll be hearing my voice for the foreseeable future, at least the next hour or so, while the Raptors take on the Roanoke Rail Dogs in Roanoke at Lancelot Arena. Again, dark blue Raptors are wearing, and Roanoke in white, and I'd like to say either gold or yellow, whichever you prefer. They're playing Who Let the Dogs Out, and I believe Mike's dog's back at the hotel, so hopefully nobody let him out.
Mom. They were just dancing.
The boys dance to Who Let the Dogs Out. Classic song. The team having a little bit of fun here for a non-league game. On short notice, everybody, a lot of players able to make it. Everybody's always up for a hockey game. As much as us parents love off weekends, we don't really love them. If there's hockey to be played, we'll come and play it. All right, we're about to line up here for the face-off. Out on defense, we got Donato and Grimm, and we've got Hall, Weinert, and Holland to start. Carter Pappas between the pipes. As we get set for the opening draw here in Roanoke, Virginia. Ranger Holland getting some last-minute advice from the coach. I am directly under the speaker, so you guys hear. Oh, Brady? I saw Brady had mismatch on. He won't let him do it. Oh, that's Jonah? Oh my goodness, I thought it was Brady. So that's wild. Yeah, Jonah had on 2 different color socks. They're gonna make him change it. They will not let him play with mismatched socks, so he's gonna try and get some white socks on. And we'll pause for a second here. Trying to get a sock situation sorted out. They're going to run some socks down to him. No, they don't need it. All right, so here we are for the draw. A delay on a sock change. Little equipment malfunction. As we get started, Holland on the draw for the Raptors. Raptors win the draw. Grimm goes back, left-hand side. It's got a man trailing. Uses the boards to get it over to Donato. Donato trapped in the corner, fights for it. Gets it up the boards and out of the zone. And the Rail Dogs settle it down. try to get it out of zone. It's intercepted by Jonah Weinhardt. And now gets it over to Hall, back over to Holland. Holland sends it into the corner. As they battle for it in the corner, Rail Dogs try to get it out. They send it weakly up the boards. Raptors take. Ooh, control. It's hit with a tip shot and then tipped downward to the goalie, but the goalie makes a save. They'll bring the face off just to the right of the Roanoke goaltender. We got Schultheis, Seguin, Bledsoe in with Kelowna and Rintala on defense. They'll be the defensive pair. Rintala comes in and gives Sega a little bit of a tip on where he's going to be. Drop of the puck. Raptors win the draw. Try to quick shot it. Goes to Schultheis. Schultheis sends it into the corner. Sends it up the boards almost to the point. Bledsoe deflects it. Goes to a Rail Dog. Rail Dog's taking it up the ice over the red line. They bring it in on sides. And he's hassled by Rintala. Kelowna gets it in the corner with a weak tip. Finally, they get it up to Bledsoe. Bledsoe sends it out up to Schultheis. Oh, stolen. Stolen by Seguin. Sega, a little move, takes a shot. Oh, it's a save by the goaltender. They take another quick shot, hits the back of the net. Bledsoe battling for it behind the net. Rail Dogs get it up to their offense. They try to get it out of their zone, but they leave it behind. Raptors send it back down. Bledsoe takes a hold of it. He winds up. Tries to go through a few sticks, but he's hit, and then he inadvertently runs into his own player. Kelowna sends it down, tries to keep. He's got to get back on defense. Rintala will now chase the puck. Looks like they wave off icing as Rintala is able to get to it. Skates behind his own net. He's got two trailing. Goes in front of his net, but he's able to get it to a Raptors player. He sends it up to Hall. Hall tries to get it over the blue line and is stopped by a Rail Dog player. Looks like they blow the whistle, possibly too many men on ice because it was hit somebody in the middle of a change. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, it was too many men on the ice as they were transitioning. Looks like the puck hit a player on the Rail Dogs, and the Raptors are going to go on the power play here for 1:30. With 13:12 left in the first period, 0-0 game. They have the power play unit out. Weinert, Holland, Hall, Donato, and Grimm on the defensive pair. Puck is dropped. Raptors win the draw. Hall sends it back to the point. Donato with a quick shot. Hits a Rail Dog player. Tries to send it up quick to get a breakaway, but it doesn't work. Donato takes the puck back, sends it up to Holland. It's intercepted at the blue line by the Rail Dog. Chris Grimm sends it in. Goes off of a Rail Dog player, but they're able to keep it in the zone. Got Jonah Weinhardt battles for the puck at the top of the zone. He does win it, and he keeps it in the zone, gets it to Holland. Holland across to Hall. Hall takes a quick shot, but it hits a Rail Dog player to take another quick shot, and the goalie makes a nice save. Battling for it behind the net, they send it up. Donato goes to pinch at the top of the zone, sends it back down into the corner. They try to center it, but it goes off a Rail Dog player. Trying to clear the zone there, but it doesn't fully get out. Then they do finally clear the zone. Donato kicks it back to Grimm on defense. Grimm over to Hall. Garrett Hall goes around the Rail Dog player. Got a couple of players on top of him. He loses his handle on it, but we're going to get another call here against the Rail Dogs for a hooking. With 12:13 left, 30 seconds left on the original penalty, the Raptors will go on a two-man advantage. So we got a two-man advantage for 30 seconds, and then 1:30, and it'll be a minute left on the penalty that was just called. So 30 seconds left on the original penalty. It'll be a 5-on-3 for that amount of time. Kelowna, Rintala on D, Schultheis, Seguin, and Bledsoe. And the Rail Dogs are able to clear it out way down the ice. It'll be an icing call. About to bring it back down into the zone with 12:05 left in the first period. 0-0 here in Roanoke, Virginia. So we got 22 seconds left on the two-man advantage. 1:22 left on the second penalty, which will give them a minute left on a 5-on-4 if they don't score anything here in the next 22. Face off won by the Rail Dogs, but the Raptors do get possession, take a quick shot to the net, nobody in front to tip it. Rail Dogs get it, Quinn Bledsoe looking in front. He centers it. Just swatted in front. Goalie's there to make the save. Goalie makes a nice save as there are several Raptor players on the doorstep to swat at the puck, but it doesn't go through. Got to bring the face-off just to the left of the Rail Dogs goaltender with 11:53 left. 10 seconds left on a two-man advantage. Sega on the draw. Goes over to Schultheis. Schultheis takes a quick shot. Tries to be tipped in by Bledsoe. Doesn't get a hold on it. Rintala has it at the top. He looks across, but he takes a shot. It's tipped wide of the net. Bledsoe now has it behind the net. He looks to tuck it in. It's taken by a Rail Dogs player who tries to send it up, and he does. That'll be an icing call against the Rail Dogs. The first penalty is expired. They have 51 seconds left on a power play here with 11:34 left in the first period. That'll bring the face-off just to the right of the Rail Dogs goaltender. Rail Dogs win the draw and then they get it out. It's almost stolen by a Rail Dogs player. Raptors going the other way. Oh, he's tripped up at the blue line. There'll be another penalty here, and they'll be on a two-man advantage for 34 seconds. My wife says, maybe it's just. All right, folks, we get a face-off after another. Oh, that penalty is actually going to be against the Raptors. Yeah, might as well. She might. Did they do that little okay thing? Yeah, there we go. All right. Thanks. All right, so that is a two-man advantage for the Raptors. Okay. Yeah, it looks like we didn't have sound. I was talking to myself for a little bit a while there. Man, you guys missed so much good commentating. The Raptors win the faceoff. They're on a two-man advantage here for 30 seconds. Rail Dogs try to flip the puck out. It's kept in by the Raptors. They try to send it out again, and it's kept in by Donato. Donato takes a quick shot that goes behind the net. Hall chases, takes it behind the net. He looks in front, tries to center it, hits the goaltender, and the Rail Dogs are able to clear it. 11 seconds left on a two-man advantage. 10:52 left in the first period. 0-0 score in Roanoke, Virginia. Raptors send it up the ice, hits a player at center ice, and trickles into the Rail Dog zone. Rail Dogs try to clear it out. The Raptors take a hold, looking for some space. Winds up, takes a hard shot over the net. As Weiner gives chase. It's kept at the line by Chris Grimm. Holland looks across. Hall takes a shot, and it's saved at the right side of the net. That first penalty expires, and there's 35 seconds left. Second penalty. As it draws to the right side of the goaltender in a Rail Dog zone. 35 seconds left on the power play. 10:22 left in the first. Raptors win the draw. They lose handle on the puck at the top of the zone. Rail Dogs skate it, just dumping into the zone as Kelowna gives chase into the corner. He hassles the Rail Dog player. Rail Dogs still have possession in the corner with a man down for 20 seconds. Raptors get a hold of the puck. Kelowna sends it up to Schultheis. Schultheis backhands it up. Hits a Rail Dog player, but he ends up taking it up himself over the red line. Comes in on sides. Does a little between the legs behind the back pass to Sega. Sega takes a shot, and it's saved by the Rail Dogs goaltender. 9:49 left in the first period. No score here in the first period. 2 seconds left on the power play. Kelowna and Rintala on the defensive pair. Schultheis, Seguin, and Bledsoe out on offense. That'll bring the draw just to the right of the Rail Dogs goaltender. They send it around and clear the zone. That penalty has expired, and we are even strength. D to D over to Kelowna. And he loses the puck at center ice, but he regains control and tries to send it up the ice. Rail Dog player intercepts. Rintala now has possession, gets it out of the zone. Actually, that was Rintala. As Seguin's tripped into the zone, goes to the goaltender who will cover it for a faceoff. Which will be right to the left-hand side of the Railhawks goaltender. That's probably what she was watching. So I'll bring the face-off deep into the Rail Dog zone. Raptors win the draw. They go back to the Grim on the point. He sends it around the boards. Hall's there to pick it up. Well, I'm sorry, Weinert's there to pick it up. He skates with it, goes one way, skates the other way, tries to centering pass, intercepted by a Rail Dogs player. Rail Dogs try to send it off, goes off of one of their own players. And the Raptors settle it down in the Rail Dog zone. Holland looks up and across to Hall. Donato whips it, takes a shot just wide of the net. Nobody's there to get the rebound off the boards. They're still giving them trouble behind the net. As the Rail Dogs try to clear their own zone, and they finally do. It goes up. Ooh, they're going to give a penalty there on a twist. Sort of a bang-bang play there where they tried to hit the headman pass up to the center iceman. Donato turned around and incidentally tripped him. Nothing that was purposeful. Might have saved the breakaway anyhow, so it'll be 1 minute and 30 on the penalty kill here for the Raptors. And that'll bring the faceoff into the Raptor zone just to the right of Carter Pappas. That's 8:44 left in the first period. 0-0 game. As the ref straightens up the sticks, makes sure everybody's being honest. Rail Dogs win the draw. Back to the point. Quick shot, intercepted by a Raptors player. Jonah Weinhardt tries to skate it out. He sends it down. Not going to be an icing call. Holland gives chase. He gets to the puck same time as the Rail Dogs player does. They still have possession in the corner, looking to center it, but obviously they're a man down, so it's hard to find bodies in front of the net. Centers it anyway. Weinhardt gets it, takes a spin-around shot, goes off of a Rail Dogs player. Holland grabs it in the corner, centers it right to Jonah Weinhardt, takes a shot. Beautiful save by the Rail Dogs goalie off the glove. Thought that was going to be sent home. Kelowna gives chase as the Rail Dogs try to bring it up over on the power play. They send it deep into the zone. 53 seconds left on this penalty kill. Goes around to Holland. Holland doesn't get out of the zone. Rail Dogs regain possession. Raptors tip it away. Kelowna sends it up to the offense. And it looks like it's Holland skating past two players. He's hit hard. They're going to call a penalty on that. So that'll end the penalty kill for the Raptors. 7:49 left in the first period. There'll be even strength for 35 seconds, and the Raptors will go on the power play for 55. He got sandwiched between a couple of players there. Looked like he went down hard, but he gets up fast, so he's okay. That'll bring the face-off just to the left of the Roanoke Rail Dogs goaltender. Looks like they're calling a 4-minute penalty on that, so we're going to go on the man advantage for 4 minutes here. I guess they considered that a pretty aggressive hit. Like I said, 35 seconds left on the original penalty, and then looks like the scorekeeper is asking some questions there because they do have 4 minutes up on the board. Not really sure what they're going to do here. I think they're having some discussion. It's either going to be 4 minutes. We got 35 seconds left in the kill, so there'll be even strength 4-on-4 for 35. And either way, the Raptors will be going on a power play. But the Rail Dogs have 2 in the box right now and 4 minutes on the clock. They just took that 4 minutes down. So it's either they're going to go on a 5-on-3 here. 4-on-3 here for 35 seconds. All right, I take that back. It's a 3-minute penalty. It's a double minor to the Rail Dogs. So 35 seconds left on the kill. And then the Raptors will get a power play for 2 minutes, 25 seconds. That'll bring the face-off down into the Rail Dog zone. We have Showthice, Seguin, Kelowna, Rintala are the 4 out there for the Raptors. And again, it'll be a 4-on-4 here for 35 seconds and then 2:25 of a power play for the Raptors. Rail Dogs win the draw. Send it around. Close to Rindla's stick. Rindla makes a move. He's able to get by one Rail Dog. Comes in, brings it into the zone on sides. Looking for a man to help him on offense. He got Seguin with him. Schultheis now picks up the puck behind them. He's looking to backhand it in front. He does. Off the goalie's pad. It's behind the net. Rail Dogs get possession. They skate around their own net. He skates up fast. Kelowna and Rintala are back. They've got a man who looks like he might have been offsides, but they did get it in on sides. Takes a quick shot, and that goes behind the net. And as they battle it for it in the corner, Raptors do have possession, but then lose it to the Rail Dogs. Raptors regain possession, look to send it up the boards, and they don't get it out. It goes to the point, but he's being hounded by Seguin. Seguin takes a shot off of a Raptors player. Deflected. Another deflection by the Raptors. Seguin looks up, and he's got a man. It's Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got one man to beat. Oh, he tries to get by him, and he can't do it. Inadvertently knocks over the other player, and the Rail Dogs send it around, and it looks like it's going to be an icing call against the Rail Dogs. 1 minute, 51 seconds left on the power play for the Raptors. 6:41 left in the first. We have a 0-0 game in Roanoke, Virginia. How to bring the face-off deep into the Roanoke Rail Dog zone. We are in a Raptors are on a power play. 5-on-4 here. Grimm, Donato, Holland, Weiner, Hall. 1 minute and 51 left of power play time. Raptors send it, Rail Dogs send it around. Raptors able to keep. They're looking in front. A nice little backhand pass doesn't get through. Donato keeps at the point. It does trickle by. Rail Dogs coming down. We've got a man back to play defense. It's Grimm. Grimm plays nice defense, stays in front of him. Raptors still gain possession, still have possession. They try to center the pass, and it goes wide of their player. They have it at the top point. Take a shot. It's off Jonah Weinhardt. Raptors send it up the ice. Gets to center ice. And the Rail Dogs send it in offsides. With 6:04 left in the first period, 0-0. 1 minute and 14 left of power play time for the Raptors. So unlike most of the games we play, we have been on the offense most of this game as far as penalties. We've had several power play opportunities, and we still have a 1 minute and 12 left of this one. Rail Dogs win the draw. Donato's there to take the puck away. Weiner skates up the ice, tries to give it to Hall. They lose possession. They go D to D, the Rail Dogs. They send it up the ice. Chris Grimm takes possession just inside his own zone. Looks for a player up ice. Hits Hall. Hall hits Holland. Holland skates it into the zone on sides. Taken away by a Rail Dogs player. They skate up the ice over the red line and into the Raptor zone, but it's stolen by Jonah Weinhardt, who skates up hard. He gets hit from behind, loses the puck for momentarily, gets it to Holland. And they both kind of fall, but Rail Dogs do have possession of the puck just outside their zone. They settle the puck down. 30 seconds left on the power play for the Raptors. Does a little move and then sends it deep into the corner around the boards. As Chris Grimm takes possession, he sends it the other way to Donato. Donato goes back to Grimm. Grimm looks up, skates it out of the zone, hits Holland on almost hits Holland on a nice pass, gets past him. No icing called. Two Raptors going after it. The Rail Dogs come out with it, skated out of their own zone. A nice little poke up pass to the offense goes into the Raptor zone. Chris Grimm gets possession in the corner, sends it around to Kelowna. Kelowna chases along the boards. It's a Rail Dogs player. There's two of them in front. Nice little passing play, but Chris Grimm slides in front and blocks the shot and messes up the passing play. They send it up the ice, hits a Rail Dogs player out of the box. 4:30 left in the first period. 0-0. Rail Dogs again threatening. They come in. Take a shot. They score over Carter Pappas' glove. 4:22 left in the first period. It's a 1-0 game. As they had a 2-on-1 coming into the zone, it was on a change, and they're able to put the puck in over Carter Pappas' left shoulder for a 1-0 lead. Roanoke. 4:22 left in the first period. I'll bring the face off. Center ice. Schultheis, Bledsoe, Seguin line. Kelowna and Rintala on defense. Rintala has possession of the puck, sends it over the red line to Bledsoe. Bledsoe skates it in, looks across. Puck hits the boards. Rail Dogs take possession, try to skate it out of the zone. Schultheis has possession, goes back to the D. Kelowna looks up, tries to hit Seguin off a rebound pass off the boards, doesn't get there. They do get it back out of the zone, send it up the ice, and it squirts all the way down into the Rail Dog zone. They skate around the back of their own net. Quinn Bledsoe tries to intercept the pass, still gets past. Nice poke check. Bledsoe does get a hold of it, then it's taken away from him. Schultheis backhands it into the zone as Sega gives chase. Rail Dogs try to get it out of their own zone, and they do. They hit a man at center ice. He skates it into the Raptors zone, looking for a quick shot. Carter Pappas steers that aside. Rintla has it in the corner, goes to a Rail Dogs player. They're working it. Takes a shot wide. Bledsoe has it on the far side of the ice. He's going to skate it out of the zone on his own. Skates over the red line, sends it into, actually right at the goalie, who makes a quick save. Didn't look like it was going to be anything, but it took a funny bounce, and the goalie had to fall over to the left side and glove it, cover it up. 3:14 left in the first. 1-0 Rail Dogs here in Virginia. That'll bring the face-off just to the right of the Rail Dogs goaltender. We've got the Weinert-Holland Hall line in with Grimm and Donato on D. Raptors win the draw. Get it back to Hall. Hall takes a quick shot. Lands on Weiner's stick, but he loses it. Then he tries to center it. Lands on Holland's stick. Gets through. They lift the stick of the Rail Dogs, and they keep it down in the zone. Weiner sends it into the corner. Backhander up the boards. Kept in by Grimm. Grimm takes a shot. Wide, goes behind the net. Rail Dogs trying to get it out of the zone. It's poked at the top of the zone. Weiner now has it. Tries to skate around a player. He's going to look to center it here. He does a backhand. Hits the side of the net. Does center it. It's stuck in the skates of a Rail Dog player. Weiner still has possession. Takes a shot. Oh, just misses the 5-hole, and then nobody's home on the doorstep to get the loose change. Rail Dogs coming back the other way. They've got a 2-on-1. Skating hard. It's on sides. It's trapped from behind by Garrett Hall, but a player on the Rail Dogs is able to pick it up and take a shot wide. Nice play by Garrett Hall. And the Raptors lose it again in the corner, lose possession in the corner. Chris Grimm takes possession, sends it around the long way. Hall just misses that pass as it goes past. He tries to get it, runs into a Rail Dog player. Holland has it down deep. Looks to skate in front of the net, and he's brought down. No call. Looks like he lost his edge. Weinert sends it back around the boards. Holland has it behind the net. It's poked away. Still maintains possession. He's got a stick in between his stick. Still has possession. Raptors lose possession in front. Rail Dogs come the other way. They lose possession. Raptors turn it around. Holland brings it in on sides. He's looking to shoot this, I'm sure. It's only him. Ooh, kick saved by the goalie. Weinert's there for the rebound, but it gets poked away by a Rail Dog player. Schultheis chases it into the corner. Centers it. It's just Holland and the goalie. They're still fighting for it, and the goalie covers it, takes a swat at Holland, and that's going to be a face-off just to the right-hand side of the goaltender. 1:35 left in the first. 1-0 Roanoke. The puck was sitting in front there for a second. Holland had a stick on it, tried to jam it in. The goalie smothers it. It was another close play. Raptors win the draw. Bledsoe sends it back to the point. Shot by, I believe that's Rintala. Sorry. Oh, no, that was Kelowna taking a shot. Goes wide of the net. Rail Dogs struggling with it in the corner. The Raptors get it. Schultheis, Sega, looking to take a quick shot. Hits a Rail Dogs player, and they send it up the ice. Rintala blocks it before it gets too far. He does a double back, goes the other way. Rail Dogs have it in their own zone. It's tipped, but it still gets out of the zone. Kelowna gives chase, beats the Rail Dogs player to it. He stays with it, tries to go around the boards with it. It's trapped. Schultheis has the puck in the corner in the Rail Dogs zone. He looks to center it. It goes to Sega. Sega takes a backhand, goes off a Rail Dogs player, and goes wide of the net. They send it up ice. Goes to Rintala. Rintala tries to put a little move. It's almost taken from him, but he still has it. Rintala still has it. Sega loses it, but Bledsoe gains control. Bledsoe looking around, spins, moves. He sends it around the boards. Sega gives chase. Paulie Schultheis centering pass off the side of the net. Rail Dogs get possession, take it up the ice. They got a 2-on-2 brewing, but they got chasers coming back fast. It's stopped right at the blue line, so they'll call an offsides there, and that'll bring the faceoff just outside the Raptors zone. 23 seconds left in the first period, 1-0 Rail Dogs. So the Raptors having a lot of offensive chances here. They've got a lot of possession time. Just finding a hard time to find the back of the net. Boys are trying hard though. Raptors win the draw. Weiner sends it over to Holland. Holland's met, sends it to Hall. Hall's got some speed, looking to get in front of the net, takes a shot. They score! Hall with a 5-hole goal sends it with 12 seconds left in the first period. They're able to find the back of the net. It was a nice little play. We had Holland on the far side on the faceoff. They knew he was there. They send the pass over to him. He gets it up to Hall. Hall puts it in between the legs. 1-1. As we have a tie game with 12 seconds left in the first period in Roanoke, Virginia. Battle for the draw. Raptors come out with it. They bring it in onside. Holland has the puck. 6 seconds left. He looks in front quick. It's tipped by a couple of sticks. They try to get a shot off before the buzzer, and they just wide of the net. That'll be the end of the first period. 1-1 game here. And as you could tell, I like to say Roanoke, Virginia. We're going to pause here for a second. All right, we're back here in Roanoke, Virginia. 15-minute period. 1-1. Tie game. There was a goal by Garrett Hall at the end of the first period to even it up. A nice little play off the face-off. Comes up the right side and 5 holes the goalie. Goalies on the Rail Dawgs has been playing outstanding. They finally find a way past her. The Raptors will be going the other way now. Defending the goal to your right and going against the Rail Dawgs in white on the left-hand side of your screen. Hall, Weinert, Holland, Donato, Grimm out for the draw. Raptors come up with it. Jonah Weinert comes over the line on side, takes a quick, hard shot, gloved, and that'll bring a face-off early, deep into the Rail Dawg zone, only burning 8 seconds off the clock. Raptors. Draw goes into the corner as both Rail Dawgs and Raptors give chase. Jonah Weinhardt now has it. Gets tipped away to a Rail Dawgs player. Skates around his own net, behind his own net. Tries to tip it out of the zone. Now it's intercepted by a Raptors player. They're trying to gain control here, and it's taken by a Rail Dawgs player. Weinhardt gives a check there. Donato now has the puck in his own zone. Skates around the Rail Dawgs player. Weinhardt looks up. They're still kind of battling it forward. It gets to the mid-ice. And again, still at mid-ice along the boards as Hall is battling for it as well. And then it finally comes out to Holland, who has it on the far side, goes around a Raptors player. Looking at, puts a nice little toe drag move on, loses the puck, but he still somehow turns around and has it on a stick. Holland tries to take a shot, and he's taken down in front of the net. Raptors battling for control in the corner. Weinert gives a hand as well. Holland behind the net, looks in front. Just misses a pass to Hall. And the Rail Dawgs are able to skate it. Try to skate it up. They send it up, and it hits Chris Grimm at the point. Nice keep. And then Holland had it. Tried to get it to Grimm. Grimm loses his stick. Picks it up, and they're good on D there. Donato has it at the point. Takes a quick shot. Goes off of a Raptors player. Hits him in the back. Rail Dogs coming back fast the other way. Donato gets back into position, pokes that away. Rail Dogs now have 3 guys against 1. They hold it. They take a shot. Nice kick save by Carter Pappas. Goes right to Sega. Sega gets it out of the zone to clear it. There was a 3-on-1 there, so it was a nice to get out of that. Rail Dogs looking to set it up. Quinn Bledsoe just goes under his stick. Donato brings it up over center ice. Skates it into the Rail Dog zone. Goes through a couple of checks. Loses it into the corner. Quinn Bledsoe gives chase. He's able to stop it. Looking for a man in front. Takes a quick shot on a bouncing shot. Sega chases it to the other corner. Tries to center it. Hits a Rail Dogs player. Rail Dogs get it up to their offense. They skate it up. Kelowna goes for the check and misses. Rintala's back. Stays there. Pappas with the blocker save. He steers it into the corner. Rintala goes and grabs the rebound. Tries to get it up the boards. Sega fighting for it as well along the boards. Raptors come out with it, but then lose it. A little move by the Rail Dogs player, but he skates a circle. Tries to bring it back. Gets to the point. Point winding up for the shot. And that's a nice block by Quinn Bledsoe. Gets hit with a slapper. Kelowna chases it behind the net. He's got 2 Rail Dogs player on him. He tips it a little further. And now they're battling in the corner. Both defensemen on one side of the play here. Has 3 of them now over there. They're all bunching up behind the net. Sega. Bledsoe gets a hold of it, tries to send it out. It goes to the point. Point sends it back into the corner for the Rail Dogs. Rail Dogs chase it behind the net. They try a centering pass. That's going to get through their own defense, up the ice, and they'll try to settle it down. Raptors make a change. Rail Dogs make a change. Rail Dogs come the other way. Try to send it out of their own zone. Hits one of their own players. Quinn Bledsoe able to keep it down in the zone. Eventually, it is chipped out but kept inside. But Weinert tries to get a hold of it, can't. Kelowna has a hold of it, backhands it the other way. Weinert gets a hold of the puck, still has it. It's got a man to beat. He sends it up to Bodie Schultheis, who takes a shot. Oh, hits the post, no goal. Almost got it past the goaltender, but it just hits the post. Grimm tries to cut it off, just misses that. Bledsoe gives a hit along the boards. They're battling for it. The Raptors now gain control, sends it up to Weinhardt. Weinhardt brings it up. Toe drags 1 man, runs into 2. Still has the puck, looking for the net. Gets it poked away. Hall now has it, sends it behind the net, well, almost behind the net, and it's a shot wide. Donato up at the point to play D and try to keep this one in the zone. Doesn't. Rail Dogs are able to get it out, and then the Raptors bring it in offsides with 10:55 left in the second period. 1-1 game. That'll bring the faceoff just outside the Rail Dog zone. Hall, Holland, Weinert out there. Donato and Grimm. The draw is won by the Rail Dogs. They're coming. They skated in on sides. Barely looked off sides, but no call. They still have the puck. They backhand it. Carter Pappas steers it aside. They try to center it. It goes back to the point for the Rail Dogs to take a shot that's hit with a high stick and then taken possession by the Raptors. So they're going to take a face-off just to the left of Carter Pappas. Got Donato and Grimm. They're going to change the offense here. We get Bledsoe, Bodie Schultheis, and Sega out there for the Raptors. Roanoke for the face-off again, just to the left of Carter Pappas. Raptors take control after the draw. Chris Grimm goes the other way. Lands on a stick of a Rail Dog, but Bledsoe comes up with it. Looks up, looks for Sega on the sprint, misses. Raptors bring it in on sides, trying to skate through a couple of guys, but the Raptors are there to take it away. Schultheis sends it around the long way. Right, the Rail Dogs are there to pick it up. They look across, but Bodie Schultheis chips it up for Sega. Sega brings it in on sides and sends it into the corner as the Raptors give chase. Bodie Schultheis able to poke it away, giving the Raptors defensemen a hard time down there. They got 2 down there forechecking. Rail Dogs send it around the Raptors player and up to center ice, where the Raptors take possession. Go the other way. It's Chris Grimm. Donato backing him up. Goes into the zone. Sega takes a long shot. It's gloved by the Rail Dogs goalie. 9:39 left in the second period. 1-1 game. That'll bring the faceoff just to the right of the Rail Dogs goaltender. Kelowna and Rintala on D. Weinert, Hall, Holland on O. Rail Dogs take possession after the draw. Send it out of the zone, up the ice, try to hit a man on a breakaway pass. Kelowna has it in the D zone, tries to send it out. It goes right to a stick of a Rail Dog who backhands it. Carter Pappas with a nice save as Rintala sends him into the boards, and they're going to get a penalty called here because Rintala gave him a little bit of body behind the net, and they're going to go on a penalty kill here for 1:30 with 9:19 left in the second period. So nice little punch of power there from Rintala, a little smaller of a guy, sent him into the boards. But the Raptors are able to clear the zone after the faceoff. Again, on the penalty kill here for $1:21, another whistle. Player lost a glove, not sure what else. Yeah, I guess that's the call. Player lost a glove. They're going to bring that faceoff to center ice. Still on the penalty kill for 1:20 with 9:10 left in the second period. We're all knotted up at 1. Donato has possession, looks up, he hits Hall at the blue line, just goes over his stick, chases it down, tries to forecheck for the Raptors down in the corner. Jonah Weinhardt has possession, still has the puck, looks to backhand it in, it's in front of the net, the goalie was down, they were looking to get a shot there, they didn't get one off. The Rail Dogs coming fast the other way. Nice poke check, they're able to poke it off the stick. Donato, a little bit of a push behind the net, nothing egregious. Kelowna now has possession. Does a short stop, looks up, looking to hit somebody. He just misses Hall. Then Weinert takes possession. He sends it back up to Hall at the blue line. They don't get it into the zone. Eventually they do get it into the zone. Weinert has it at the top of the zone. Loses it to a Rail Dogs player, and they battle for it up at the top of the zone. Rail Dogs do get it out. Coming back the other way, it's poked. We got a 3-on-2 as we go for a change here. They look to pass it across, goes through 1, goes through 2, goes through 3, and puts it in. As the Rail Dogs go up 2-1 here with 8:07 left, they get a power play goal. Had to skate through a couple of guys to get that. There was a change there by the Raptors. It ended up being a 3-on-2. Little quick pass to the center. The center goes around goes around a couple of D. One of the defensemen and backhands it in over Pappas. So 2-1, 8:07 left in the second period. That'll bring the draw to center ice. Sega, Bledsoe, and Schultheis. Rintala, Grimm on D. Grimm sends it into the corner as the Raptors give chase. Bledsoe tries to take the puck. Roanoke skates around. They got a 2-on-2. It's on sides. Playing with the puck. Shot wide of the net. Bledsoe takes it in the corner, sends it up. Point stops it. And then Sega steals it. Skating hard up the left side. He's got one man to beat. Oh, he takes him out. That looks like it's going to be a penalty, folks. They still have possession. They put it in front for Bledsoe, who just chipped by a Raptors player. And we're going to get a tripping call here. Raptors will go on a power play. 7:30 left in the second period. Oh, they're going to give him a penalty shot here. So looks like the Raptors are going to get a penalty shot. He had a clear path to the goal and his legs were taken out. So Sega is going to get a penalty shot here as he comes to center ice with the puck. The kids are banging their sticks, hoping that Sega can put this puck in. And we get to see a nice penalty shot here by Noah Sigwin, a.k.a. Sega. As the referee checks with both the goaltender and the player to make sure they're ready. And skates away from the goaltender after making sure that she's ready. And we get started here on a whistle. Sega comes down the ice. 66, goes right, goes left, goes right. Oh, it's a save. No goal. The goaltender really sprawls out and has a pad save. No goal. That'll bring the faceoff just to the right-hand side of the goaltender. And Sega, with a nice gesture to the goaltender, goes up and pats her on the head for the save. Great sportsmanship by Sega there afterwards to just say, hey, nice job, goaltender, nice job. And you like to see that. Draw, won by the Rail Dogs. Rail Dogs send it up the ice. Rintala stops it at the blue line. It's just on sides. Holland sends it back into the corner around the net. Weinert has it behind the net. Sends it back over to the corner to Holland. Holland sends it the other way to Hall. Hall gets his feet taken out from under him, but still he gets pushed from behind. They're going to call that cross-check as they still have the puck, shot in front, and they're going to blow the whistle here for another penalty against the Rail Dogs with 7:08 left in the second period. 2-1 Rail Dogs. And the Raptors will go on a 1:30 power play. So that'll bring the face-off down into the Rail Dog zone. It'll be a 5-on-4 for a 1:30 with 7:08 left in the second period. If I said third before, I apologize. Second period. 2-1 Rail Dogs here in Roanoke, Virginia at Lancelot Arena. Weinert on the draw. Weinert wins the draw, goes back to the point to Donato. Donato winds up for a long shot, goes wide of the net. Chris Grimm gives chase on the far side, and it's just tipped past the stick. This will probably maybe not be an icing. They're going to wave this off, I would imagine. No, they say it's an icing. They could have waved that off. It was close. 6:55 left, 1:16 left in the power play for the Raptors. And that'll bring the face-off back down into the Rail Dog zone. Weinert on the draw. Raptors have possession in the corner, battling for it with two other Rail Dog players. They come out with it, go behind their own net, skate it around. Looking to send it out the far away. Grimm will skate over to it, grab possession. He sends it out of the zone to Weinert. Weinert up at center ice. It gets poked away. Hall gets possession, kicks it right back to Weinert. Weinert skates it over the blue line on sides. Looks for a man, skates around behind the net, still looking for somebody, goes cross ice to the point. Point takes a shot, it's deflected wide. Weinert grabs it again in the corner. He just loses a handle on it, but Chris Grimm takes a long shot. It bounces, just past the goaltender. Hall goes after it in the corner. Weinert also there battling for it. Raptors come out with it. Holland, it's poked away from him. He still has possession behind the net, tries to send it up to the point. Weinert has it in the corner, sends it behind the net. Looks like there's going to be another call here against the Rail Dogs here. We're going to go on a possible two-man advantage depending upon when they call it, and they will call it here. So two-man advantage for 13 seconds, 5:52 left in the second period, and 2-1 Rail Dogs. A lot of penalties called in this game against the Rail Dogs. Typically, it's the Raptors who are on the man-down situation, but we've had the fortunate experience in this game of playing a man up or two men up at times. So we'll be a two-man advantage, 5-on-3 for 13 seconds, and then a minute and 13. Well, goodness gracious, minute and 17 left of single-man power play. As the draw comes to the right-hand side of the Rail Dogs goaltender, Hall takes it, quick shot, tip, goes wide of the net. Weinert there for the tip. Looking across to Donato. Then he decides to whip it, hits a player in front, goes back to Grimm. Grimm sends it into the corner. They're working the puck around here. The power play unit goes across. Stick is lifted high. Looked like a hook. Nothing called. Weinert now has possession on the close side. Goes around one player. Goes around two players. Takes a shot. Hits the post. Goes behind the net. They try to wrap it in. They score! They tie the game. It's Garrett Hall again with 5:21 left. They get a power play goal. 5:21 left in the second period. They knot it up 2-2 with a power play goal. His second of the game, Garrett Hall. That will wipe the penalty off the clock, and we'll go even strength here with 5:21 left in the second. 2-2 game. Face-off center ice. Sega Bledsoe, Bodie Showfice line. Rintala Kelowna on D. Bledsoe has it at the red line. Tries to send it in. It's checked away by a Rail Dogs player. Bodie Showfice has possession. Ooh, gives it to, I think that was Bledsoe. Takes a shot high. Kelowna gets it at the point. Dumps it back down around the net to Bledsoe. Bledsoe has it behind the net. Is trying to get his position on the Rail Dogs player. Bodie Schultheis centers it. Oh, nobody's home. Rail Dogs come the other way. It's a 1-on-2. Defense is back. They try to disrupt the play. The shot is wide. Kelowna goes after it in the corner. Rail Dog players there as well. They lose possession. Bodie Schultheis comes up with it. He's got one man to beat. He's got one man on his back as well. He skates it into the zone. He's checked from behind and from the side. Still gets it into the corner. Bledsoe there to give him help. Bledsoe has possession of the puck. Looks in front. Still wheeling and dealing. Skating around behind the net. Loses possession right behind the net. Rail Dogs trying to clear it out. They do. That's sent up to Rintala on defense. He goes the other way. And they send it deep into the zone. That should be an icing call. 4:17 left in the second period. 2-2. That'll bring the faceoff down the other way into the Rail Dog zone. We have Weiner, Hall, and Holland line out there with Donato and Grimm. 4:17 left in the second period. We're knotted up at 2 as mentioned. Weiner on the draw. Roanoke wins the draw, tries to send it out. Oh, just hops over Grimm's stick. Donato grabs the puck, skates behind his own net to settle it down. Looking up. He sees a man in Hall on the left-hand side. Hall has the puck, comes in, he brings it in on side. He's got Holland by side. So it's a quick shot and it's gloved by the Railhawks goaltender. That'll bring the faceoff just to the left-hand side of the Railhawks goaltender with 3:56 left in the second period. 2-2 game. Grimm and Donato still on D. Hall and Weiner, same lines. Hall, Weiner, Holland on O. Waiting for the ref to drop the puck. Trying to line the kids up correctly. He does, drops the puck. Roanoke wins the draw, but they send it up the ice to Chris Grimm. Chris Grimm finds Weiner at the blue line, taps it through his own legs, tries to skate around a man. It's chipped into the corner. Weiner centers it. It's off of the goaltender's pads. Goes to Donato at the point. Donato takes a shot. It's gloved. And then it hits the ground. The defense of the Roanoke Rail Dogs do get it out. They finally get a skate out. They got a 3-on-1. They bring it in onside. Looking to just take a shot. And they score. There's a 3-on-1. They were caught. Raptors were caught with an odd man rush with 3:25 left in the second period. It's 3-2 Rail Dogs. And he had men to pass to, but the Rail Dog who took it in on the left side took it all the way and shot it over the shoulder of the Raptors goaltender. That'll bring the face-off center ice. So 3:25 left in the second period. 3-2 Rail Dogs. Sega, Bledsoe, Bodie Schultheis line. Rintala, Kelowna on defense. Rail Dogs have possession in their own zone. Skate around the face-off circle, bring it out. They come out, 3-on-2. Kelowna Rintala try to converge. Nice block shot by Rintala. Stays in the corner. Bledsoe gives chase, checks it away from him. Rintala now has the puck. He's pushed down from behind. No call. Bledsoe sends it around the boards to the point. Point tries to go across, hits a Raptors player. Skates around a couple of Raptors players, is sitting in front. Rail Dogs take a quick shot. They try to get it there past Pappas. Pappas gets a pad on it, then finally gloves it on a shot by the right. It would have been, looked like it might have gone wide, but Pappas is there to glove it. 2:41 left in the second period. That'll bring the face-off right to the dot to the left of Carter Pappas. Weiner, Holland, Hall. Grimm and Donato on D. Raptors win the draw. Donato has it. Settles the puck down. Looks up. Oh, just intercepted by a Raptors player. A Rail Dogs player, but they bring it in offsides. Looking to hit Holland on the far side for a breakaway. That'll take the face-off center ice. 2:33 left in the second period. 3-2 Rail Dogs. Weiner on the draw. Wins it. And tries to do a little backhand pass to Hall. Oh, just loses possession. Weiner grabs possession, skates it over, does a little move, looks to backhand to pass the goalie just wide. Goalie sprawls out, and it just goes wide of the goal. Rail Dogs come the other way. Donato misses a check. Grimm, one man to beat. Pappas with the save, and they're able to squirt around in front still. Looks like somebody was trying to get the rebound. Grimm finally sends it around the board, goes up to the Rail Dogs point. They send it down to their offense on their right wing, but they're checked hard by a Raptors player. Grimm gets it out of the zone. Now they battle forward to center ice along the boards. Weiner comes up with possession. He's hit by a Rail Dogs player who takes possession, skates behind his own net, sends it up to the offense. Oh, there's a Raptors player coming off the bench. Bodie Shoftheis gets the puck, looking for somebody in front, and he finds somebody. Oh, Hollins shoots it wide. They're able to keep it down in the zone. Hollins still has it, winds up. Oh, it's just checked by a Rail Dogs player. Bodie Shoftheis looks to center it. It's sitting in front of the goal, just to the side of the goaltender, and now we have a call. Cross check. It's going against the Rail Dogs here, and with 1:26 left in the second period, Raptors are going to go on another power play for 1:30. For a cross check against the Rail Dogs, down low near the net. The Bledsoe, Sega, Shoftheis line out with Donato and Grimm on as a D pair. Still battling for it. Rail Dogs come out with it. And lifted stick by Bodie Shoftheis keeps it down there. Rail Dogs do eventually come up with the puck. Donato has possession at center ice. Looking for a play. Sends it deep in the corner. It's no icing. Obviously, he was in front of the red line. They battle for it in the corner. Sega skates around the net, looks to get it in front, loses possession, but regains it, takes a hard shot, goes off the helmet of a Rail Dogs player. Goes into the corner. Grimm steps up again, keeps it down in the zone. They send it across. Donato skates over quickly at the point to go get it. Has one man in front of him. He takes a long shot. They try to get it in front for a centering pass. Now Bledsoe has it behind the net, looking for a man in front. They send it out in front again, and it's covered by the goaltender. 35 seconds left in the second period, 38 seconds left on the power play. 3-2 Rail Dogs. How to bring the face-off just to the left-hand side of the Rail Dogs goaltender. Rinto Colonna on defense. Holland, Hall, and Weinert are the offensive trio. Holland takes a slap at it. Rail Dogs come up with the puck. They skate it out of their own zone. Holland loses his feet, sends it back into the Rail Dog zone. They settle the puck down, come up the right-hand side. Weinart puts a check in, no call. Ball goes the other way, gets it across the red line, it's taken away by a Rail Dogs player. They settle it down. 12 seconds left in the period. Rail Dogs come the other way over center ice. Skates around. Colonna gets turned around. Rintala has the puck. Loses the puck. Then has the puck. They stop it at the point. Still have the puck with 1 second left. And that will end the period. 3 seconds left on the power play for the Raptors. We'll start the third period with a power play for 3 seconds. Did you mute it or unmute it?
I'm muted now.
Okay. All right, we're going to start beginning of the third period. 3-2 game. Start of the third period. 3 seconds on the power play. That'll end pretty quickly right off the draw. Weinert, Hall, Holland, Donato, and Grimm. Grimm sends it up the ice. No icing called. They wave it off as the Raptors give chase. They get the puck. Hall comes up with it behind the net. He's skating fast. He looks to tuck it in. He doesn't. And a backhand stopped by the goalkeeper. Beautiful save by the Rail Dogs goalkeeper. 16 seconds into the period. 14:44 in the third period. 3-2 Rail Dogs. That'll bring the draw just to the right-hand side of the Rail Dogs goalkeeper. Rail Dogs win the draw. And they lose possession. Weinert has possession now. Takes a long shot. Goes to the other side of the ice. Holland gets it chipped away, and it goes past Grimm. Grimm regains possession. Looks across to his D partner. Nope, skates it around the other way. And he sends it up to Holland. It goes to a Rail Dogs player, but Weinert's on it. Runs into his own player, but Holland has it. Takes a long shot. Oh, they try to tip that in. It goes right to the goalkeeper. Almost chipped in for a goal. 14:09 left in the third period. 3-2 Rail Dogs. Face off just to the right of the goaltender. Bledsoe skirts over his stick. Rail Dogs come the other way. Wintel and Kelowna back on D. Got Carter Pappas there for the save to smother. That'll bring a face off just to the right-hand side of Carter Pappas. 13:55 left in the third. Rail Dogs win the draw, keep it in. Looking to take a quick shot. Bounces right to a Rail Dog stick. Carter Pappas there with a great save. Bledsoe fighting for it in the corner. Rail Dogs take another shot off of Carter Pappas' blocker. They try to get it out. Goes to the point. Point sends it back down into the corner. Rintala gives chase. Looking in, Rail Dogs have it. Skated behind the net. Look to center it. Lands onto a Raptor stick. Kelowna tries to chip it around a Rail Dogs player. Doesn't go. Rail Dogs still have possession. Finally, Kelowna sends it up the boards as the Rail Dogs and the Raptors give chase. Try to get out of the zone. Still in the Raptor zone. They eventually get it up to their offense. They've got a 2-on-1. They skate past 1D, and they're going to get a penalty here. Looks like 2-7 will be going to the box here. .13:04 left in the third period. 3-2 Rail Dogs. They'll go on a penalty kill here. As just as proud of having my son score a goal, he does get a penalty here. Not so proud of that, but it happens. Raptors win a draw, send it around the board, get stopped at the point by the Rail Dogs. Rail Dogs still have the puck. They somehow gets to them. Raptors finally get possession. Jonah Weinhardt tries to skate it out himself. He does. He's got a man to beat, and he beats him. It's a 2-on-1. You got one more person to beat. Takes a shot. Oh, a save. Just goes wide of the goal. Almost in. Still on the penalty kill. Weinhardt has the puck on the goal line extended in the corner. Fighting for it. It looks like there's going to be another penalty call here against the Rail Dogs. And that will nullify the original penalty. They'll go 4-on-4 for 58 seconds, and then a 32-second power play for the Raptors. 12:32 left in the third, 3-2. And it's a cross check. Four on four. Holland and Weinhardt out there for the draw. Donato and Grimm on D. Again, 4-on-4 for 58 seconds, and then 32 seconds of power play time for the Raptors. Rail Dogs win the draw and send it all the way down. That'll be an icing call. That'll bring it all the way back down into the Rail Dog zone, just to the left of their left-hand side of their goalkeeper. Holland on the draw. Rail Dogs win the draw, take possession in the corner. Little move off the board. Point keeps it down. Nice play by Chris Grimm to keep it in the zone. He sends it deep into the corner. Weinert chases behind the net. Rail Dogs send it around. They do get it out of the zone. They got a one-on-one here. Nice poke check. Beautiful poke check by Chris Grimm. Raptors going the other way. Holland got a man on him. He falls as he's trying to hold the puck. Weinert still has the puck. Loses the possession to Rail Dog player. And then Holland's still down there fighting for it. When Weinert tries to take it away, they can't get the puck away though. Rail Dogs send it down the length of the ice. Donato gets possession. Sends it off the boards and up to the offense. Weinert has just had to make one man to beat and he couldn't do it. The defenseman just tips the puck away. Rail Dogs going the other way. Play is on sides. It's taken down by Chris Grimm. And we will there was 19 seconds left on the power play. This will be a minute and 30 penalty call, which will put even strength, 19 seconds, and 29 seconds, sorry, if I can count. Minute and 19 of penalty kill time with 11:22 left in the third. 3-2 Rail Dogs. That'll bring the face-off just to the right of Carter Pappas. So 4-on-4 here for 19 seconds. Raptors win the draw but lose possession in the corner. Battle for it. And the Rail Dogs are able to keep it in the zone. Rintala skates after it in the corner. Sends it up the boards. Point keeps it in. Goes back to Rintala. Rintala looks up and able to send it the length of the ice. And there will be no icing. Never gets to goal line extended, so there will be no icing call. The Rail Dogs try to get it out of their own zone, and they do. The Raptors gain possession. Schultheis gets tripped by a couple of players, and there'll be another call here against the Rail Dogs for tripping. So 43 seconds left on the penalty to the Raptors. So Raptors will be a 4-on-4 for 43 seconds. And 47 seconds of power play time. I guess is how that works out time-wise. I'm having to do a lot of math here in Roanoke, Virginia. 3-2. Roanoke Rail Dogs with 10:36 left in the third period. Sega, Rintala, Donato, and Hall, I believe, out there. We'll get a 4-on-4. Rail Dogs have possession. Go to center ice, tip it up to their offense. Goes to Rintala. Rintala brings it in on sides, skating with it down into the corner. Still has possession. Looking to center it, and it's tipped by a Rail Dogs player up to their offense. They go the other way, over the blue line, on sides. Take a long shot. Carter Pappas there with the save, sits in front. Raptors able to get it out of the way. Bologna chips it up the ice, doesn't fully get it out. Garrett Hall just pokes it up into the Rail Dog zone as he gives chase. Rail Dogs skate behind their own net, settle the puck down, and they skate it out of their own zone. Flip it to the center. Nice check by Andrew Donato to meet him at the blue line. Donato gets it up to the offense, who gets it then up to Seguin. Sega takes a quick shot, steered aside by the goaltender into the corner. Sega stays down there, takes the puck away from the Rail Dogs. Rail Dogs take it back. They send it around the boards, takes an awkward bounce. Rail Dogs skate it out of the zone to clear it. Donato skating with it across ice. Stops short at the red line. Looks across and sees Bledsoe. Bledsoe with a nice little move. He's got 3 to beat. Weiner finally gains possession, winds up for the shot and gets taken away. Rail Dogs go the other way. 9:06 left. All penalties are clear. Raptors, Holland with the puck. Does a little spin around, tries to center it to Bledsoe. Bledsoe takes a shot. Oh, it sits in front. Rintla, tries to trap it. They've got a man flying. He looks like he might have a breakaway as the defense tries to get back, and they get the save by Carter Pappas. It goes up to Bledsoe, who goes the other way. He looks up, skates it into the zone on his own. Looking for a goal here. He gets it poked away, and now they go the other way. Defense making a change, tried to make a change, and it's poked away by Kelowna. Weinert looks up, hits Bledsoe. Bledsoe makes a move on the Rail Dog player. He sends it deep, falls as he's shooting it. He's going to get off the ice for a change. He was out there for a while and looks spent. Rail Dogs take it out of their own zone as the Raptors make a change. Loses control of the puck, goes to a Raptors player. The Rail Dogs still come up with it, bringing it to the zone on size. Defenseman meet him, takes a quick shot. Pappas gloves it and holds it for the faceoff. 8:06 left in the third period. 3-2 Rail Dogs. How to bring the faceoff just to the right of Carter Pappas as the Raptors make another change. And it'll be Hall, Holland, Weiner, Donato, and Grimm on D. Oh, no, sorry, Sega. It'll be the Sega, Hall, Holland line. And Raptors able to clear the zone. Holland gives chase, beats the Raptors plays, tries to get it across. He does eventually get it across. It goes right to him. Hall takes a shot. Oh, just over the goal. Holland takes possession, centers it again. Goes up to the point. Donato winds up for a shot. And it's saved by nice save by the Roanoke goaltender to the right of the goal. 3-2, 7:47 left in the third. As the Roanoke goaltender smothers it to the right-hand side of the goal. Raptors had something going. And the goalie, who's playing magnificent, has a ton of saves, is able to make another good save. Got to bring the draw just to the right of the Roanoke goaltender. Raptors win the draw. Hall sends it deep into the corner as the Raptors give chase. Seguin gives chase. Hall tips it back into the corner. They both fight over it. Donato has possession. Looking across to Grimm, skates around a couple of guys. Skates it all the way around to the other side of the goal. Skates around again to just behind the goal. Looks to center it, and it's intercepted, or chipped, I should say. Ragged back to Donato's stick. He takes a shot far wide. Takes it from the point, and it goes wide of the goal. Sega battling for it in the corner, along with Hall. And 3 Rail Dog players. Grimm steps up and keeps it down in the zone. Comes out with the puck, tries to center it. Lands on a Raptor stick, but it's poked away by the Rail Dogs. They go the other way. And it's stolen by Andrew Donato. Andrew Donato brings it in onside. He's hit by a Rail Dog 6. Still has possession, takes a long shot, and it's a save by the Rail Dogs goalkeeper. Another nice save. And we'll see a change here. 6:50 left in the third period. 3-2 Rail Dogs. How to bring the face-off just to the right-hand side of the Rail Dogs goalkeeper. Raptors win the draw. Rintler with a quick shot. It's chipped. Oh, goalie snags it. Nice save. It was bouncing. Looked a little awkward, but the goalie's able to have her eyes on it the whole time and smother it. Now to bring the draw just to the right-hand side of the Roanoke goaltender. Weinert on the draw. Weinert wins it. Goes back to Bledsoe. Back to Rintler. Rintler takes another quick shot. It's tipped wide. Schulteis gives chase. Roanoke sends it the other way. Bledsoe's there. Bledsoe sends it behind the net. And the Roanoke Rail Dogs do almost get it out, but Kelowna cuts it off, gets it over to Weinert, who takes a long shot, and that's wide of the net, and it'll come out of the zone as Bledsoe gives chase. He has possession at center ice and still has it, then loses a handle on it. Pappas with a nice save. Rail Dogs still have possession. They center it, sitting in front. Looks like Rintala skating up. Got a couple of men to beat. Looks in front, takes a long shot. Stopped by the Rail Dogs goaltender and smothered. 5:59 left in the third period. 3-2 Rail Dogs. Got to bring the face-off just to the right of the goalkeeper of the Roanoke Rail Dogs. It was a close play back there, but the boys were able to bail themselves out. Nice save by Pappas. Nice check by Graham at the line. Holland takes possession, looks across, gets checked away. Holland still fighting for it. Goes to a Rail Dogs player center ice. Rail Dogs come the other way with a 2-on-1. Raptors getting back fast. Met at the line by Donato. He gets it out of the zone. Raptors still trying to fight it. Oh, they just cleared out of the zone and it's brought on offside. That'll bring the face-off just outside the Raptor zone to face-off dot to the far side of the ice. 5:30 left in the third. 3-2 Rail Dogs. Rail Dogs win the draw. Raptors try to send it up the ice on the boards. They lose possession. Rail Dogs come the other way. They bring it into the zone. Chris Grimm gives chase into the corner, sends it along the boards around the other way. Rail Dog player cuts it off. Looks in front. Shot and two shots. Two big saves by Carter Pappas in front. Raptors finally get possession. They're coming the other way. They got a 2-on-1 break. It's Holland. Holland looking at the goal. He takes a shot just high. Gets tipped by the defender. Goes over the net. They're able to keep it down. Hall loses possession in the Raptors zone. The Rail Dog zone. Rail Dogs coming the other way. They send it deep. That's going to be an icing call. That'll bring the faceoff down into the Rail Dog zone with 4:46 left in the third. 3-2 Rail Dogs. Really close game here. For the most part, Raptors have played a very clean game. Not a whole lot of penalties. The penalties that they did have were pretty, inconsequential. I think there was a power play goal. One power play goal by the Rail Dogs. But other than that, we've been pretty clean. Rail Dogs win the draw, send around the boards. Kelowna there to cut it off. Goes off a Rail Dogs player. Still keeps it down. Schultheis with the puck. Skates around one man, looking to shoot. Takes a shot. Oh, it's gloved by the Rail Dogs goalie. Nice save. 4:32 left in the third period. 3-2 Rail Dogs. That was a beautiful shot. Looked like it had a chance. The goalie just gloves it. Snags it out of the air. Rail Dogs win the draw. Send it around the boards. Kelowna there for the keep. Goes around one. Tries to send it. Weinert gets possession. Loses it. And it goes out of the zone. Rintala comes the other way. Just gets it in on sides. Just gets in. Goes around one man. Takes a shot. Oh, off of the goalie's helmet. The close one. Another close one. Rail Dogs have possession behind their own net. Skated into the corner. Looking to skate it out of the zone. And they do. Still have possession. Being battered around at center ice, Rail Dogs do take possession. They send it into the Raptor zone with 3:56 left in the third. Raptors go the other way. Chip it up over the red line to the Rail Dogs players. Kelowna now has it, sends it up to center ice. Oh, the Rail Dogs coming down the other way. Now Jonah Weinert, they got a thought it was a 2-on-1 break. Tries to go around one. Tries to take it in himself, and he's checked away. The Rail Dogs come back the other way with numbers. 4-on-2. Drop the puck, and he's hit. Donato. And the Rail Dogs still trying to take a shot. Pappas with the save. They're going to go a man down here with 3:19 left in the third. 3-2. The Raptors will go on the penalty kill here. Again, 3:19 left in the third, 3-2 Rail Dogs. That'll bring the face off just to the right of Carter Pappas, and we'll be on the penalty kill for 1:30 here. Rail Dogs win the draw, go back to the point. Send it to their left wing. Left wing winds up for a shot, goes wide of the net. And another shot taken just off of the side of Carter Pappas, makes a stick save, steers it aside. Rail Dogs have possession in front, sitting in front. They do score. It's a power play goal. That'll be 4-2 Rail Dogs with 3 minutes left in the third period. The puck was centered and it looked like it was sitting in front, and they were able to slam it home. As the Raptors go down by 2 with 3 minutes left in the third period, it's a power play goal. That'll bring the face-off to center ice. Rail Dogs win the draw, and there'll be another penalty here. That one against Ranger Holland, I believe. Sorry, I apologize. Got a hooking call. So, all right, I have a little bit of a scorekeeper issue there. They've straightened that out. 2:52 left in the third, 4-2 Rail Dogs here in the third period. The Rail Dogs on the power play. Raptors win the draw. Rintala skates it around right behind his own net, skates it up, sends it up the ice, hits a Rail Dog player. He loses possession. Hall's there to give him a hard time. They're unable to gain possession. Hall's still fighting for it, along with Rintala. Rail Dogs come out on top. Poked away by Donato. Nice check. Donato skates it behind his own net, settles down. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left in the game. Puck is lost in their own zone. And looks like they take a shot. Saved by Pappas. It sits in front. Jonah Weinert has possession. And they're going to bring that faceoff down. It's like an offsides. That will bring it was a purposeful offside, so that'll bring the draw all the way down into the Rail Dog zone with 2:10 left in the third period. 4-2 Rail Dogs. Rail Dogs win the draw. Get it out of the zone. Rintala checks him at the red line. Donato has possession. Looks across, tries to find a man. Bodie Schultheis passes just wide. Rail Dogs have it at the top of their own zone. Skate it out. Skate it over the red line. Get it to center ice. They try to skate around a couple of guys, and they're unable to as they battle for it in the corner. Rintala sends it up. Rintala with a nice poke check in front. He's looking up to find a man. 1 minute and 31 seconds left. Looks like they're trying to get back on sides here, the Rail Dogs, and they do. They try to pass in front. It's poked away. Rail Dogs have possession in front. Looking for a shot. Goes wide. Rail Dogs still have possession. Center of the puck. Tipped away by a Raptors player. Sega sends it up to Quinn Bledsoe, who loses his feet at the blue line. And Rail Dogs will still have possession here. Sega skates up with the puck and loses it to a Rail Dog player. Bledsoe and Sega fighting for it along the boards. 48 seconds left in the game. Weinert comes out with it. Has a couple men to beat. Takes a shot. Nice save by the Rail Dogs goalie with 35 seconds left. Rail Dogs skated up out of the zone. Skated into the Raptors zone. Poked away. And it goes into the Rail Dog zone. They hold it D to D. Skated out of their own zone. Go up to center ice. And there's one man who has the puck. Poke check by Kelowna. His feet are taken out from under him. Raptors do have possession, skated by Hall. 5 seconds left, 3 seconds left, and that'll be the game, folks. And the Raptors will lose this one 4-2. And here in Roanoke, Virginia, it was a good game. Looked like they were gassed at the end. They are running a short bench today, so good effort by the boys. We'll be back tomorrow morning. I believe the game is 8:45. Thanks for joining us.